Hello, Gemini. Good morning. This is your channel messages for the 11th of July. Gemini, the twins. Okay, channel message. I'm getting something about disassociation. Now, if we check the great big book of everything with everything inside, see the world around us. This book's a perfect guide. Google. If we check the book of Google, to disassociate means it's a verb, not a pronoun, which means to consciously cut ties, separate, or distance yourself from a group, relationship, or idea. Okay, we're getting something need to be disassociated, or I'm getting Gemini, you're disassociating yourself with someone. We're getting something needs to be more comfortable. I'm not really sure what that means to you, but that's the message I got. So, yeah, I'm getting disassociation. So I'm getting you no longer want to be affiliated with these people or a specific person. I'm getting something is going to be more comfortable for a specific person or for the people if you disassociate yourself from it. Maybe this is something you used to be caught up in when you were younger or even yesterday. I'm getting today, you want to be a new person. And every day you wake up, some people call it bipolar. But I want you to know, Gemini, every day you wake up, you can choose to be somebody different. You don't have to be the person you was yesterday. Whether that means you want to be more evil or you want to be gooder. Okay, so we're getting some like this. We're getting disassociating. Okay, Gemini, you rule the twins. So when we talk about disassociation, it can also mean something about you. You're not living here. We're getting the frequency you're thinking on. It's very disassociative, meaning you can't tie what you're thinking to real life scenarios. So I don't know if are you disoriented? You're getting something where you don't want to affiliate with something anymore, and you feel like you would make something more comfortable if you're not associated with these people or whatever this is. Okay, so I'm getting it's all about association, disassociation. Yeah, let's go ahead and go into your reading, Gemini. Let's see what's up for you. See what's up, Gemini. First card out is the number 2. So you might be born on the 2nd, the 11th, or the 29. Okay, Gemini. So it's 2. I'm not sure if you're disassociating with the third party. Okay, Gemini, because Gemini rules the twins. The twins is 2. The twins is not 3. So I'm getting the number 2. Yeah, we also have Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius is the people. So maybe you're disassociating yourself from the people because you're in a relationship, because 2s rule the relationship. 11, 2, that is the number of relationship. Best friend, relationship, we're twins. Basically, we can't separate. We share the same kidney. We share the same liver, basically, not the kidney. Well, maybe you can share a kidney, but we're getting, yeah, so maybe you're disassociating from the people because Aquarius rules people. Or you're disassociating from, this could be humor, things you find funny, you don't find funny anymore. Maybe you meet a partner and the humor of the partner is not your humor. I don't know if you're trying to change your humor or you're just saying, I'll tell the jokes with my friends when I want to laugh, but when I'm with this person, I probably shouldn't associate myself with these type of jokes because it's not the proper company. We have the number 2. We also have 5. So we got 25, Gemini. Ooh, so we have a number 25 here, which equals to 7. We also have 52. That could be your number. We also have Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius rules the house of philosophy. It also rules the house of higher learning. Are you beginning some about students? You have a lot of students. Do you teach for a living? Because Aquarius and Sagittarius together would mean that you're a professor. You teach classes, you teach school, you teach these people. Are you a professor and you tell your students about something that's happening in your life intimately? It's appropriately spoken to them. You're not saying anything to them weird. Whatever you're saying to them is appropriate. But you might be talking to your students about like your love interests. Like you teach at one college and you show your students where you teach, you show them the picture of somebody who you say are your girlfriend. And your students, them must start them. I don't know if that's what it is, but we're getting disassociation. No, this could also be disassociation, which means racial. You're disassociating yourself with a certain group. Because Sagittarius is kind of black, more melanated. And then Aquarius is more white. Is it that you're disassociating yourself from a certain racial group? Or I don't know if it's disorientation, maybe. Like maybe you keep thinking someone's Indian when they're black. And you see him fucking schizophrenic or bipolar. Because I don't know how you get this mixed up. How you get a nigga mixed up with a sand nigga. How you get these two people mixed up? I don't know what you do, but you need to disassociate yourself from it to make a situation more comfortable. You're calling the black girl Indian. She's not Indian. She blood clot black. Let's continue. We also have the number 7. Now, 2 and 5 is equal to 7. Then we have the number 7. So we have 77. 3 sevens is a jackpot, 77 is a trick, but 1 7 is 7 and 1 7 is 25. So are you disassociating yourself from people who like to be tricky, scheme and plot? Come getting if you associated with these people, me getting if them say, hey Gemini, let's go fuck with this person, you'll associate yourself and fuck with the person because you're 125. But the group is a 7. Because me getting you're not going to do something unless you're around these people. If you're not around these people, you'll never do this trick. You'll never tell this lie. You'll never be a part of this setup as long as you're not around these people. Because we have 2 7, but 1 the 7 is 7 and 1 the 7 is 25. Okay, let's go ahead and go into your reading. Again, I feel like in order to make something or maybe someone more comfortable, you have to disassociate yourself. I don't know. Maybe the group that you're fond of isn't fond of certain interests you have. Well, maybe you have to change your group. With age comes maturity. And sometimes your friends them don't mature with you. Sometimes you choose not to be mature because you don't want to part way from your friends. You'll stay dumb with your friends because you're saying if I grow and become more mature, you know, they might feel like I'm better than them, or they might feel like I never have a real reason to let them go. A lot of people let go of their friends and acquaintances what them used to know because them grew up. Or them said that's not an ideology I want to follow anymore. We don't want people to see me as this person anymore. And then your friends will say, okay, but me not understand why you have to leave me behind. Me not understand why you have to stop talking to me. If you're going through a journey right now, why you have to stop talking to me? Because you don't align with my journey. Okay, I can't go on my journey and come back here to fools and mingle with fools because I'm lonely. And after I'm lonely, I continue on my journey. You keep bringing me back to a place I need to evolve from. Let's go ahead and go into your reading, Gemini. Good morning. Good morning, Trouble Clef. I hope your base clef is near you, Trouble. Good morning. I hope the goddess within you shall shine today on this beautiful Saturday. Let's go. First card out. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is usually a card of you're a novice. You're just getting ready to go into something. So maybe you just start one job, or you just join this sector. Because you're the youngest one there, you don't really know who don't like who. You don't know who is against who. Because you're young, so you only follow the crowd. You're a page. Whatever you see the knight do, you're going to do. Whatever you see the king do, you're going to do. So Page of Pentacles. But I feel like you're a page and you're supposed to grow into an emperor, which is past the king. But because you're just coming into the business, I'm getting some people that associate themselves with you because them know it's going to prevent you from becoming an emperor or a king. I'm getting some about the company you keep. You have a justice card. It could be company you're keeping that can get you into legal problems. Like you say, yo, I have a business, like I have these things I don't have. Brody, I have a girlfriend, okay? I can't risk going to prison. I don't know if she's gonna wait on me, right? Me getting you saying I can't associate myself with these people. Maybe them I try to show you a shortcut as to how to start a business, a shortcut as to how to get money. And me getting you say, okay, I understand what you're saying, but there's legalities to this. And they're like, Gemini, everybody do it. Everybody do it. Everybody get through. We're getting yes, you're not sure. Because something can come back for bite you in the ass when you reach the emperor. We also have a 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're getting stressed out. Because I feel like you associate yourself with a group. Me getting you're the youngest one, and you're coming in there and group like the elders of the group is telling you what to do. But me getting whatever them tell you for do, it a put you in a one stressful situation. Because me getting you're never going to reach the king. And your group was supposed to be there for support you know this. And it's like they must say, yeah, you should claim bankruptcy right now. Yeah, it's a great tax cut. And yeah, I said, but if I claim bankruptcy, that usually means I can't support myself and I don't have assets. But it's like the people I'm telling, no, it's okay. It's fine. You're a young business owner. You're okay. So 7 came out. It could be something about when you claim bankruptcy, you lose your name for 7 years. Maybe somebody tell you for that. Because the page of pentacles don't light up. You're gonna lose your name. Or you won't be able to own certain assets, I think. Or start another business if you claim bankruptcy. And usually you claim bankruptcy because you're in a lot of debt. You will just consolidate the debt and write it off. People don't claim bankruptcy when they're poor. When you're poor, you only can spend from money you have. You don't have credit. Poor people don't have credit. If you is a person and you have a credit card, you cannot consider yourself poor. I don't know if you don't know this. I'm tired of owner keep a blood clot, but we as poor people don't have credit. Bitch, who slut, big dick, balls, nigga. You have credit card, you can't be poor. You're not a part of the people who we talk about poverty. People in poverty don't get credit. You do it out. I'm just struggling every day. I'm so poor. I just can't make ends meet. Bitch, you have credit card. Bitch, you're middle class. You need to know that. You're struggling as a middle class person. You have credit? Okay. Ghetto. Ghetto. In the ghetto, bitch, who have credit? Mr. Credit dead. The only way you can get credit is if both parents are 100 years old and you show up with them at the shop to get credit from groceries. Because the shopkeeper not give you money. Poor people don't have credit. Bitch, that's the middle class and rich. Poor, you're poor and you have credit. Bitch, you're not poor. You don't have money, but you're not poor. You're not impoverished. You don't come from the demographic of what we call poor people. Bitch, poor people don't have credit. Your mom don't have credit. Your dad don't have credit. Your brother don't have credit. Your sister don't have credit. Nobody in your family own a credit card. That is poor. So if you own a credit card, ma'am, you're middle class. You need to know this. Because me getting whatever you do, them I tell you, or them I say, yeah, take out a big loan of credit. Yeah, it's fine, we'll help you. We'll draft up the paperwork and send it to fucking Scotiabank. Even though whatever the fuck this is not real, but Scotiabank will take it because there's a Jew there that works for us. So, we're just going to write up some documents, do some stamps, and Scotiabank will take it. You don't make this money. We know that. But my Jewish friend that works at Scotiabank will make sure your fucking credit card application will be approved. So we're going to approve you for like 100,000. Well, them know you're in a debt. Me get thinking you need to disassociate yourself with these people. But I feel like you think because these people wealthy and them have experience, them not gonna fuck you over. Because you're young. Any mistake what them did make when them younger, them a look on you. And them want you to make the same mistake. We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, that's abandonment. So you're going to leave. Me get eventually you're going to leave. 8 of Cups. Me getting something about documents, paperwork, or something draft up. Or them tell you say you can't leave. But me getting you not make no money. I don't know who you associate yourself with, Gemini. Me getting something. Me getting in order for something to be more comfortable, you have to leave. Or you can't stay around these people anymore. Me getting them not helping you. They must stress you out. Or they must put you in a not financial, legalities. A lot of legalities is hitting you. We have the Hierophant coming out. All right. So, yeah, I feel like you're on your way to be a big business owner, or you're on your way to be very successful. Me getting you have the potential to do this, but maybe you don't see it because you're looking to mentors. And rarely you will ever find me hear a lot of girls say, if you wanna mentor, if you wanna be somebody in life, you should get somebody to emulate. And me always say, listen, I understand the whole mentor shit, but sometimes them will jealous of you. I'm call them have enough connections where you don't have. Then we'll use these connections for stifle you. They will use these connections to don't get you into doors. Sometimes when you're alone and you don't have nobody, anybody can look on you and scout you. And them can scout you, and your mind can kind of work with them, yes or no. Their mind can fuck up your name while you work with them, yes or no. But you have a sense of independence. When you decide to go under a mentor, basically you're saying this person represent me. And this person, if basically you're saying this person can kind of bring up your name in rooms to kind of as reference. Them basically, yeah, say you have a mentor. Yeah, who is your mentor? You have a mentor, yeah. When you say that, usually see this person, them is like a manager. Not legally, but because it's your mentor, this person can say, I've mentored people like this person. Also, the mentors are usually the ones to have conversations to other people about you before them have it to you. Them now come to you and say, me know Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm going to talk to Leonardo DiCaprio about you. Then I'm going to talk to Leonardo DiCaprio first about you. And if him agree, then come back to you. So sometimes you get advocated for, even though you don't, like in situations you're never prepared for, or they will advocate for you for be in rooms them know you don't align with, just for humiliate you. Because I always see with mentors, I'm always jealous of them prodigy. Always. And me expect if you mentor somebody, the person's supposed to be better than me. If me and mentor somebody in terror, me I hope so them become better than me. I'm not gonna say, well, she younger, I'm gonna mentor her, I'm not gonna teach her everything I know. I know in 48 I don't really read books, unless it's like Harry Potter or Alistair Crowley, 48 laws of power. Them stuff never outshine the master. You see a fuckery. That's why I can't read a book there. Fuckery. Never outshine the master. Why your master train you for be worse than him? You ever watch the Chinese show them where you have the master and then you have the little prodigy? And then the master would be there and sit down all day doing fucking nothing with him eyes closed every fucking day. And the prodigy train and him a train, and then the master will say, you are ready, right? Usually, and then after you compete and train, the master will say, oh yes, I taught you everything. I know, yes, you will exceed me. That's how your mentor supposed to be. They're not supposed to hold you back in a room or they're more jealous of your brody. That's why I'm going to read 48 Laws of Power. Because when me hear that law, they never outshine the master. I say, fuckery. I say, he's a bootlicker. He's a bootlicker, nigga. You never outshine the master. The master's supposed to want you for outshine them. Use them students. Oh my God. Who is this person under them? They're under them. Never outshine the master. So even if you know more than the master, you just be dumb. That's our 48 Laws of Power Blood Clot tell you. Fuckery. That's a fuckery book. My ego could never make me sit down and take that book seriously. Let's continue the reading. We have a 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, me getting something about... Me getting these people that tell you something about money. Either them tell you how to claim money, or them say your money can use these people for money. Maybe them tell you for use for write off your employees on some weird tax documents, or them tell you for add people to your payroll that don't exist. Me getting whatever these people are tell you. Me getting you gonna end up paying back fees. You might get a tax break now, but next year you have to pay it back. We have a 2 of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Wands. Now, also with all the cards here, the Justice card, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, them black. Is this something about disassociating yourself from black people? Gemini, maybe a Caucasian, you kind of want, you don't want people feel like you're, because, just because I fucked one black girl, now niggers everywhere saying hi to me. Bitch, I don't know you. I don't know you. Oh, have a rough day. Just because I had sex with one black girl, now every black people want to talk to me. Oh my God. Because maybe I disassociate myself from black people. Like, you don't want black employees, especially girls. Because the Queen of Wands is a girl, the Justice is a girl, the Hierophant is a girl, and the Justice and the Hierophant is major arcanas. We have Justice and we have Hierophant. Both of these cards rule Venus, which rules love. Are you disassociating yourself from love because it's bad for business? Are you disassociating yourself from loving black women? maybe I disassociate yourself from having black employees. You don't want them. No, fuck these black bitches, man. Them in a problem. Them have attitude. Them don't follow fucking orders. Them don't listen. Maybe that's so. Maybe disassociate yourself from black women. Yes, I can't bother. Them love argue. Them have an attitude. You employ them, and it's like you have to beg them for the fucking job. Them loud sometime. Them go from 0 to 10. It's not like Indian women. You know, Indian women, them only get loud on you if them there with you. Rarely you go and find an Indian girl on a job and she'll cuss you off. That's not how Indian people work. Asian girls don't work that way either. Them will go in the bathroom, go cry and wipe them tears and come back. White women will stand up for themselves sometime, but they will do it very passively. They're not going to do it aggressively because they know it might risk employment. Black women different. You're like, I don't give a fuck, nigga, this shit. I don't give a all of this, man. Yeah, clean it up, bitch. Clean it up. Yeah, that's what the fuck you get. Or I'm going to call the police on you. Call them. Call the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, bitch. So maybe you say you don't want a black woman. You will hire a white girl. You will hire a Chinese girl. You will hire Indian girl. The black girl, them get to. I get to you say the black girl, them no. This bitch is acting like a Queen Victoria on the fucking job. No. And them I come with them weird nails. Them nails long. And them we get to you saying no. So maybe that's what you do in Gemini. You're disassociating. We're getting some more disassociation. So it's either you disassociate yourself from black woman, can you say them are them is problems, right? Them have too much obstacles. Too much obstacles with them personality, and we don't get to collaborate with them yet. Them is problem alone by themselves is an issue. I we don't know how this is gonna work, so we can say no. But I'm getting the Hierophant is here. So that usually mean that black women do make better leaders. They make better leaders. Even if they're employees in a building, usually them have the knowledge of the business to answer questions supervisors know. Sometimes when you go anywhere else, they must say, Mama ask. Usually, sometimes when you meet black people in certain businesses, sometimes you'll say, you own this, you're the owner, you own this, you're the supervisor, you're the manager, because they will have an inclination for just know more about the job than they're supposed to know, even if they're not supposed to be doing that job. So yeah, are you disassociating yourself from black people? The Hierophant is here though, and that's a strong black card. Very powerful card. I don't know, maybe when you work with black women, they make the other employees feel inferior. Like the other girls. I just don't like that black employee. Like she come in here, she never talks to anybody. She always have her hair done. She always dress up with long nails. And she just always like have an attitude. Yes, she black. That's how black people stay. Them act like white Russian women. Them black. And you'll say, oh, she's always to herself. Like she never want to come over here and have lunch with us. You know, like all the girls get along with each other. You know, like Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye not have no black people in it. You know what's this? Cat's Eye, that group of underage bitches who is seducing men, right? The one of them underage, right? This is weird. Chinese. Destiny's Child was not acting how Cat's Eye is acting on stage. Destiny's Child was like, no. And we say, yeah. And so, no. Destiny's Child, the choreography was not like Cat's Eye. And all of them underage. So you notice a black girl in this? That's, yeah, because sometimes I'm hard for work with. Yes, it's true. Maybe as threes or black girls together, maybe it would be a better dynamic. But if you pair black girl with other races of girls, bitch, the black girl is going to be the problem. You're going to say she's the problem. And she's not the problem. She just act very superior. Because she's black. Indian women don't really have a superiority complex. Not unless them representing. Chinese women don't have a superiority complex, not unless them competing. White women will only have a superiority complex if they need to be in control. Sometimes I say black people, even if them not the money, them always feel like them are the boss. Them always I say, yo, them are coming in the building like them own it. And you're like, sir, you're coming in the building with change. How are you going to buy your fucking coffee with some 25 cents, but them coming very confident. So maybe that's why I know you're saying you're disassociating yourself. But me getting the black leader. It's like he's saying, listen, if you're going to start a business, I'll suggest you don't hire black women. Okay, hire any other race of women. Don't. If they're black, them are for lesbian. If it's a black woman, she have to be like a lesbian black woman. She can't straight. Don't hire, like I say, don't hire these type of women. Them always give pushback or trouble. Or maybe you're disassociating yourself from the opposite races because there's only black women on the table. So maybe you disassociate yourself with a type of women because you want to be associated with black women. There's a lot of black women here. But me getting whatever you're meant to tell you, Gemini, because Sagittarius came out. The opposite of Sagittarius is Gemini. Me getting whatever there. Maybe them tell you something about, yeah, don't work with these black people. Them will fuck up your reputation. Them not good for business. Don't work with. Come getting something about you have to disassociate to associate. So I don't know if you have fuck with some black people. Them tell you say, yo, if you want to associate with me, you have to disassociate from them. Because we don't play both sides over here. You have to choose a side or you have to leave. Gemini, I'm going to leave the message here because it's a lot of messages going on here. But before I go to the next reading, let's go ahead and read the comments. Okay, so Treble Clef says, fuck the haters. I agree, Treble Clef. Treble Clef also see you reading the mirror. Okay, that's good. What else do we have? We still have Treble Clef in the comments. Always alone. Number 3 something. All right, Treble Clef, continue. One more. We're going to go out to Treble Clef TLC. Is that tender loving and care? Or is it TLC as in digging on you, digging on, it's all of that. It's all of that. It's like that TLC you're talking. You can buy your hair if you won't grow. You can fix your nose if you said so. You can buy all the makeup that Mac can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be in the position that makes me feel so damn on pretty. Treble Clef. It make you feel all pretty too. Okay, we're going to leave the reading here and we're going to go to the next reading. So I will be back. I'll be back.